imagine the one with the money.
No,
you know, because like
no.
no one else is letting that.
He
fly.
just totally. Could you imagine the sit down cops? Like, all right, guys, I know we've been doing a lot with the fucking dope. We're killing it right now. But how about this? I've been listening to, I don't know, some reggae stuff. I've been thinking about it. I'm going to wear a kilt. And listen to this, guys. Ready? A 1, a 2. They're like, John. Pretty good. Pretty good.
Yeah. Do you think there was no pushback?
I think there was pushback for 1 second, and then they heard it, and they're like, how long is this song? He's like, it's only going to be 30 seconds. What is it called? Twist? It's pretty good, right? And then I'm going to pepper it into other songs.
I'm just going to keep, whenever I can't think of words, I'm just going to bring it back.
That is honestly that is the Red Hot Chili Peppers formula. Just saying anything.
Oh, he's actually great at it.
Yeah, but it's great. But I hate it when people get into it. There's nothing worse than seeing people try to sing along with a band where they're not saying anything. That's the worst.
You don't think at a bar, if you walk to your Aqualung moment.
Oh, shit.
Everyone's just like, I don't even know.
No. If he was, what's that one song? He's like, I know it's true. Sing dong ding bang ding bong dong bong ding dang. Like, if I heard a bunch of people at a bar be like, yo, dude, pretty fucking good. Do you hear the shong ding dang on that? But that again, although Anthony Kiedis, like, he had to write that song, and then everyone had to be like, yo, I guess that's pretty fucking good. I guess that'll work. It has
to be place filler. It's like, you know how they'll get into the studio and someone already has kind of like the guitar riff and the singer just kind of like hums?
Yeah, all right.
And they're like, actually, hear me out.
Hold on. How about this? Instead of humming, how about ching dong ding dang dong bong ding dong ding dang? Right? It's like you've been watching The Deer Hunter. Stop doing it. He's like, I got good lyrics. D. DeMille. It's fucking good. Also, Anthony Kiedis' lyrics in Californication are the dumbest fucking thing I've ever heard in my life. If you go back and read those lyrics, I think one is like something about step aside my Johnson. Yes, I could in the woods of Wisconsin. What are you doing?
I mean,
the worst.
Very T-Pain-esque.
Yeah, but I would say T-Pain at least has fun with it. I think Anthony Kiedis is trying to like make a point. You can't make
a pretty deep song.
Yeah, it's so deep. It's like trying to get people like, yo, man, it's wild out here in California. We get it. You're from fucking California. Shut the fuck up. There aren't any songs about Pennsylvania that are fucking. Can you think of any that are like goofy but with actually
just sad.
Yeah, they're all sad ones.
They're Streets of Philadelphia.
The worst. It is very
about Allentown.
Yeah, Allentown's not good because I'm sitting here in Allentown. Dude, Billy Joel, if you hear in that song, if you turn it up, you can hear a gun being loaded. You can hear him just like, and I'm sitting here in Allentown.
One train layover.
Yeah.
It's like, fuck.
God, fuck. The worst place to be
this
stuck.
Cover sucks, dude.
Damn it, man. I am mad
so
about
hard to pretend to be blue collar.
You
sometimes.
can't. It's not good. You don't want to be stuck in Allentown. Allentown is honestly the worst place, I think, in Pennsylvania. How many times have you been there?
A few times, but dude, have you been to Erie?
No.
Obviously, the name sucks.
Yeah,
but dude, it's fucked up.
Is it spooky in Erie? Is it spooky?
Let's just say it's darker than you would imagine. That spooked me. Especially I was there for a basketball tournament.
Spooked me. I got off the train. I was like, wait a minute.
Well, I was there for a basketball tournament. I thought I had a chance.
This place is really eerie. Yeah, you got crossed up. You get your legs broke. You get your ankles busted, dude.
Nah, that doesn't happen on the bench, brother.
No. I thought about trying to join a rec league in Philadelphia and seeing how far I could get until I was completely asked to leave. I know nothing of basketball.
I can't picture you not wearing jeans.
Oh, no, I would wear jeans the whole time. Jeans and a T-shirt constantly. I'd be like, rain down. It's like, hey, get the fuck out of here, dude.
Wearing Doc Martens.
Dude, and you know what would happen? Same thing that happens every time I do any type of sports or any type of game. I would be bad, and then one time I fucking kill it. And everyone's just like, that dude, that's the dude. I'm the dude at the end of the game who hook shots a fucking full court and just makes it and wins. And I'm like, I knew it the whole fucking time. I get praise from the black dudes. I would be lifted up, and a few of them would run away like we were talking about. There'd be reaction videos. There'd be black guys.
That's a sprint away.
Running.
Right there,
just
dude.
watching them run off the court. Like, that's what I did. Man, and then I would have a black wife immediately. I would marry a black lady right after winning a basketball game. I would be... my mom would be so confused. I keep trying to confuse my mom. I keep thinking about, I've talked about it, posting like a picture of a sonogram on Facebook and saying big things coming.
Now, would your mom be pumped about the interracial child?
Would my mom be pumped? She would be pumped. So when I was I dated for 2 years. I was in a You know what's funny too? I found out that some couples don't recognize interracial relationships if they're Asian. That's an interracial relationship in my book.
Wait, you mean like
so
one's Korean, one's Japanese?
No. So now you're splitting hairs, Danny.
Yeah, I gotta tell you.
Yep, I can't tell. That's not interracial. That's not. No. What I'm saying is, like, I was white, she was Korean, and we were in an interracial relationship.
That doesn't
I
count.
remember I said I was in an interracial relationship once, and someone was like, "Oh, that's not an interracial relationship." And I was like, "She's a different race." As far as I'm concerned, my wiener.
Yeah, how's that not?
Yeah, that's what but people are like, no, apparently only interracial relationships are reserved for black couples, black and white couples, and apparently, and I was like, no, dude.
What about white and Puerto Rican?
That's not interracial. If you say you're in an interracial relationship, it's got to be black and white from what I've gotten a lot of guff about. And you know what?
Now, is it skin tone?
I don't know.
Because was your girlfriend at the time pretty fair skinned?
So here's the thing. She would get tan, and it was wild how dark she would get very tan.
So you were only in an interracial relationship
in the summertime. That is how it goes. From June to August, I was dating a black Korean lady.
Okay.
Well, I've also had interracial relationships with, like, I would say this. I've had where I thought I was like, I had white girlfriends who were definitely black moviegoers. Definitely. Like, very, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I had white girlfriends who were definitely loud in the theater the whole time. And I was like, you can't just be doing that.
To be honest with you, I think that's more of a socioeconomic issue.
What do you mean? You think the pores are?
Yeah.
You think pores are loud?
Because you're talking about my whole family, dude. My family's a nightmare at the theater.
But that's what I don't understand, because when I was a kid, we were like, movies, they weren't super expensive like they are now, but they were still like, that was $15.
Well, we were going to the Devon.
Yeah, well, that's, I guess you're just trying to ruin it for everybody, you pieces of shit. If I'm watching a movie, I want everyone silent. That's what I want. I would love to do that. I've often thought about buying out an entire movie theater. If I had the money, if someone's like,
just for you,
just for me, are you kidding me? I would buy out, like, if I saw Oppenheimer by myself in IMAX, I think I would have came. I would have pulled my dick out and masturbated.
Well, there's a lot of titties in that too.
There's so many tickies. Ironically, that's when I go to a movie theater. I get
another scat, the bare naked ladies.
Where? When? With Chickadee China, the Chinese. That's not scat. That's not
That's a little bit.
That's not
That's a little
scat.
bit.
That guy's saying words.
It's banned.
It's bad. Dude, Bare Naked Ladies, I had a friend in high school who thought that they were going to be the biggest band on the planet. He also thought Fastball was going to be the biggest band on the planet. He also thought, what the fuck was...
Hey, he got now that's what I call music volume 1. It was like,
every time any band just released it, I was like, yo, I'm telling you right now, wait till you see Tonic in lights right now, dude. I'm telling you right now. 7 Mary 3, another band that like, name one song that isn't cumbersome. Can anybody? Can you? You can't. You know why? Because it's only cumbersome. Do you even know cumbersome? She calls me a liar and I wear a fated mask. You know, I have become cumbersome to this world. You would hear it if you knew it. God damn.
I am very familiar with now. That's why I call it music volume 1.
Dude, volume 1?
Yeah.
Oh, it wasn't even called volume 1. It was just called Now That's What I Call Music. Did they know they were going to keep making... What are they on now? Volume...
They got to be in the 70s or something.
Dude, it's got to be. This is the End Podcast with Ryan Shaner. I am joined by the one and only Danny Dubz. Thank you so much for being on the goddamn show.
It's great being on the other side.
Yeah. Isn't it fun watching people do shit? I was waiting for both of them to be sweating profusely like, oh no. Oh God, no.
Coming up.
Actually, if they both had bombs strapped to their chest and you just had a fucking like, you will fucking die.
We're currently on now that's what I call music 87.
What?
Whoa.
87?
Yes.
Where are they? How do they put that out? Because no one has
no one's
CDs.
buying CDs anymore. Is it all digital?
Is it like Spotify playlist?
Yeah, it's gotta be.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, they have a playlist for it. Do you want me to read off the songs?
Read off the top 5
from 87?
from 87. From the most recent. What's the top 5?
All right, one sec. Opening it up now.
This is not going to be good. It's going to be songs I've never heard of.
Flowers by Miley Cyrus, Chemical by Post Malone, Happy by NF, Eyes Closed, Ed Sheeran, Waffle House by Jonas Brothers.
What?
They're still making music?
There's what?
Yeah, baby, they're on tour right now.
What?
Grow up, dude. Trust Fall by Pink.
Pink's still making music?
What the
Wait
fuck?
a minute, what is this?
When did this come out? Wait, no, Post Malone's on
This came out August 4th.
Of this year?
Yeah. I know some of these. I know Chemical by Post Malone, Flowers.
Wait, which one is Flowers?
I can buy myself flowers.
Oh, yeah.
Write my name
I
in the
really do
sand.
like that Miley Cyrus jumped that shark from, like, she was like the bubblegum chick and then showing her butthole, and now she's back and like, I'm a woman. I'm a proud lady.
Yeah, she covered Dolly Parton and changed completely.
Yeah, I want the butthole to come back, though. I wish she would have stayed that way. Butthole was dope. Butthole Cyrus was my Cyrus, dude.
I was all about it. But that still from her VMA performance.
Which one? The
It's
one
like
where her tongue's out?
No, it's like an ass shot, and it's like the worst ass you've ever seen. She's wearing that like latex.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
That fucked me up because I thought she was hot, and then I'm like,
Now,
that's
see,
not,
the whole thing
like
is that did not turn me off at all. In fact, nothing about what turned me off was everyone being like, she's just like, living her. I'm like, dude, she's just, why can't we just say like, yo, she's in her whore phase? We never say that about like artists anymore. It's like, yo, she's definitely in a hoe ass phase right now. And now it's like, everyone's just like, oh no, she's going to reinvent herself. It's like, I want someone to hit the wall so hard when they're in their hoe phase, they never get out of it. That's what I want.
Well, it's weird because
You know what I mean? Like, I want someone to be like in their hoe phase and it's like, I could never get out of it. I am stuck here forever. Like 55 wearing latex and their bush is coming out.
I mean, I think that's coming down the pipeline.
I don't know why it won't. You know what is going to be great? When Cardi B is in her 50s singing Wet Ass Pussy.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping there's
I think she's Matter of fact, she's a good one to stick it out.
Yeah, I hope she does. I hope there's also a follow-up called dry ass pussy. I hope sandpaper in a boot. It is dry ass pussy. Like, that would be sick. Dude, just a song about how your pussy cannot work anymore. Menopausal cramps, that's some dry ass pussy.
Dude, I was my friend convinced me that there was a kids pop version of that song.
Oh
That
man.
spun me out.
It's Wings and Pizza.
Wait,
What?
Yeah.
No way.
That's what it's called.
What?
Wings and pizza.
No,
Yeah, it's real.
stop it.
I bopped to that.
Wings and pizza.
Yeah, I've been on that. I've been on that Wings and Pizza.
I cannot
Yeah, dude.
believe it. Is there also like a kids box version of like Magic Stick or something like that? Like what?
It is funny. Some of the lyrics still work for Wings and Pizza. It's like gobble it, swallow it.
You know what I don't want to hear? A 10-year-old saying gobble anything.
Damn, dude.
I think the most unnerving thing I ever saw was, I think it was like 2 years ago. You know, all the protests were happening in Philadelphia, and I saw they were playing Wet Ass Pussy down by the convention center, and there were like 10-year-olds twerking. And you know what I'm going to say? The worst part about it was one of these 10-year-olds was straight up
Russian?
killing it. There is nothing worse than watching like it's the worst thing in the world because you're like, ew, damn.
Well, was this the era of like that kids twerk competition show on Netflix or whatever?
Oh, you mean Cuties?
Yeah,
Cuties was the name of the movie that everyone was getting all bent out of shape about, which I did not watch. I thought about it. I didn't want to watch it because I think when you watch a movie like Cuties, you go down a road that you can't ungo down. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like when you pay the money to watch Pretty Baby. Have any of you seen Pretty Baby? Does anybody know what that is? Then don't worry about it. Pretty Baby is a movie with Brooke Shields in it, where she plays the daughter of a prostitute in a whorehouse in the West. And there are several scenes of Brooke Shields as an 11-year-old in a tub. And it's a hard look. And the guy who directed it was like, it's art. It's just an art movie. And everyone's like, you know, you're totally sexualizing this fucking preteen. And everyone's like, nah, man, that's how whores work. No, man, I'm staying true to whores. It's like, you can't do that. Even if you're staying true to whores. Like, I don't want to know that there are child prostitutes. That sucks. Because when I think prostitutes, I think like, you know, a woman who's trying to work hard to not have her child be a prostitute. I don't want to think about like if I have sex with a lady who is a sex worker, and then she's like, yeah, you thought I was good. Wait till you try my fucking daughter. I'll be like, that's not what I want.
When you think prostitute, what comes to mind? Are you like Julia Roberts, high-end escort? Or
No
are you, like,
way.
K&A?
First off, if I saw some K&A shit, I'd have to be in a very weird spot to be like, you know what I want? A lady whose holes are on her arms. When she says fill my holes, I see her put her fucking like, yeah, that's not what I want. I don't think I would ever. I've never been with a high-end prostitute.
I'm saying just like someone says.
So it's like, yo, we're gonna get hookers.
Yeah.
I would assume they're like B level. You know, like I would assume.
I've never even seen like. I think it's only AF.
Oh yeah, there's no middle ground. There's got to be.
You think there's an all right?
There's got to be. I don't want to live in a world where there's not.
I think. I don't know.
I want a prostitute. I want a blue collar prostitute. I want 2-job working prostitute. You know, she works.
You know what? No, in the Midwest, I bet.
There's got to be.
Yeah.
There's no way there isn't. And I think what we all get. You know, we
I
have.
grew up under the L, so like my vision is like
Gross.
so skewed.
Yeah, you have Yeah, your vision's gross, dude. don't even say it's skewed. It's disgusting. You have a disgusting vision of
Well, my mom showed me
prostitutes.
Pretty Woman at a young age.
Yeah, that'll fuck everybody
And
up.
I was like, I don't know.
No, dude. No. You know what? One
It
scene.
also bothered me. Like my mom wanted to be Julia Roberts,
Every girl wants to be Julia Roberts in Pretty
and
Woman.
I'm like,
dude.
so you want? Oh
Do
no.
wait, did any?
Oh,
I've
no.
never. I gotta be honest with you. I've never seen Pretty Woman in its entirety. Does she do any whore stuff in the movie?
I mean, it's her first night, so it's Richard Gere picks her up.
Wait, it's her first night hooking.
Yeah, like she's with a friend that's.
So
teaching
she
her
hasn't
the
even
rope.
had a cigarette put out on her yet.
No. This is.
I don't like this movie at all. I'm
Yeah.
already out. It's her first night, and Richard Gere shows up.
Yeah, and just pretty much what's the girlfriend experience?
That is bullshit. I don't like that at all. I wanted Julia Roberts to be like, this is her third year in, and she shows Richard Gere how fast she can make a hot dog disappear. That's what I wanted.
Yeah,
Like,
so,
at one point, she's like, oh, like all the way down. Like,
so it's like this rescue story. but, like, what is she being rescued from?
Yeah,
you
what?
know?
Yeah, you didn't even have anything happen. Like, it'd be different if she had scars all over. That's the Julia Roberts I want. It's just like a fucking horrific tattoos and scars all over her body. If she had a fucking knife tattoo that said "property of Rick" on her fucking ribs, now that is hot.
Yeah.
Now you know you
paw
can
print tattoo.
you can do it. Oh yeah, I thought paw print tattoos were so hot for a good while.
I'm still not completely against them.
No,
No.
the paw prints like right
Yeah,
here.
dude. There's like
those are hot as fuck.
me and Tim always talk about. There's like a certain look of that was the hot neighborhood chick, like
Yeah.
in this like Kensington, Frankfurt
Sure.
area,
Yeah,
and that like stays with me.
of course it does.
Like when my wife like braids her hair, wears Air Max 1s all white, I'm like, oh
dude,
shit.
there are 3 things in this world that make my dick explode, and one of them is tight braids. Like,
Yeah,
dude,
yeah,
I
fuck
will
me.
die. You want to get this boy horned up to a point where my dick is frothing at the mouth? It is fucking tight braids. Every woman, listen up. That and for whatever.
This is what we all really want.
Look, hey, I'm gonna tell you right now. You know, everyone talks about, getting made up, dolled up, do whatever the fuck you want. Go to fucking get your shit done. But honestly, all I need
Dude, put that baby fat jacket on.
or you know what else gets me going? The fucking those booty shorts with the white piping around it. Oh man, squirt alert. That is fucking hard as shit.
A girl in Tim's.
Yeah, but it's the tight braids kill me. Also, scrubs will make me die.
True.
Scrubs, I don't know what it is about scrubs, but I will
In a
lose.
good way?
Oh, I love it, dude. If a girl has tight braids, glasses, and scrubs, game fucking over. Today. That's all you need. That's all you need to talk to me, and I'll fucking die.
Yeah, I like the Phillies move to hire a bunch of fat-butted male ladies.
Oh my God. Yeah, dude. I've seen some fucking cake on some of these carriers, dude. I've been like, yo, here's my package, girl. Sign.
And, dude, they infiltrated the PPA. And you're like,
Oh
okay.
my God. Dude.
I was like, all right, I'll
Hot
take the ticket. Take
PPA
your time.
officers are fucking wild, dude. That is the worst. You're like, you fucking marry me, maybe. I would like, there's
It was a great strategy because that had to be thought about.
dude, without a doubt.
Especially, they put the hotter ones in, like South Street,
Yeah,
Rittenhouse,
Yeah,
where
dude.
you're going to give the most tickets out.
without a doubt. And they're like, yo, we got to do
And
something.
I bet incidents of like verbal abuse have dropped. Like,
Of course.
Such a high percentage.
Because I've seen people get tickets and be like, just
Yeah.
looking like, yo, all right. Yo, you write me a ticket, girl? Is your number on that ticket?
I started pointing out cars
Damn.
for her. I'm
Yeah, I was like, yo, it's right over here.
Way over 2
Yo.
hours.
Also, what are you doing later? What are you?
Did you check their
Yeah.
stickers?
You might as well. I think that registration's up, girl. Just letting you know. I'm sorry, but yeah, hot cops are also another thing that get me. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that. How am I supposed to even react to that? Hot cops, hot judges. I watched that whole trial of that kid who went into the one grocery store and shot up the place because the judge was hot. Dead serious.
What is it?
I can't remember. Hold on. I think I have a screenshot of it. Because she was so fucking attractive. The one kid, it was a hate crime. He went into a grocery store about a year ago, shot up the whole place, killed like fucking 7 people. Huge tragedy. And then the judge was like, just this smoke show. And it's like, how am I?
I've never seen a hot judge.
You've never seen a hot judge?
No.
I've had a couple.
Judge Judy got the cakes.
She has kids.
Yeah, she's got a butt. She got a butt and boobs. She's stacked, definitely. But
Are there any young pictures of Judge Judy?
On it.
Probably. Judge Booty. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how I'd react to a hot judge. Because I've had judges that were attractive, but not like super hot. I don't know what I'd do if I was in a position to be like, yo, you're going to jail forever. I'd be like,
I've only come across gremlins, dude.
nah, man. You gotta. Well, what were you getting tried for?
Just traffic tickets.
Yeah, see, you gotta get DUIs. You gotta get some Deweys, dude. They'll throw you a piece of ass every now and again.
At least a misdemeanor.
Dude, I'm telling you right now, the DA from Montgomery County, when I was in trouble, I was like, yo, what's up? I'm bad. You like that
How
about
do you
me?
become a judge? Like, obviously, you have to pass the bar, be a lawyer.
You got to be a lawyer. You got to pass the bar, and then you just got to have a thing for putting away minorities. I think that's the major thing. They're like, yo, do you not like black people? And they're like, yo, bang the gavel, dude. Bang the gavel, blow the whistle. That's how it goes in these fucking courtrooms.
I've definitely seen hot lawyers.
Hot lawyers, again, it's like, look, I respect you and your job, but if I'm in a position where I'm like, yo, I'm being persecuted by like the hottest chick on the planet, I'm going to try and be charming. Like, I'm not going to be like, I'm going to try and be like, yo, I know I'm in here for some heavy shit. I know I showed Pretty Baby to a whole elementary school. And maybe that wasn't the move. I was just trying to show them all. Yo, that's Shirley Temple.
Yeah.
That's not Judge Judy.
What the hell?
That's Shirley Temple. We are in the wrong place here, Robert.
Bring in the dancing lobsters.
It's also a little too young.
Yeah, that's too
Rob,
young. Yeah, wait, what's that one underneath? Is that Shirley Temple right there? Is that Shirley Temple?
Yeah.
Yo. How old? I can't say yo yet.
Yeah, don't say yeah.
Yeah, I can't say. I can't say yo. Just stop.
No, that one says 7/18.
Where? Oh, right there, underneath, down, next to the one where she looks, she's in a marching band. Not that one. Over. Other way. Not that one. There you go. Let's see what she looks like here. Let's see some 18 Temple. You think there was a countdown clock in the 20s? Remember?
I don't think they cared in the 20s.
It was a countdown. Wait, why are you showing me at 0 years old? What creep?
Yeah, who put this together?
He's like, you want to see shit? Whoa!
23.
Oh.
Yo. All right.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my darling.
Yeah, I don't need to see another baby. All right. Yo, why didn't she get more acting work? I mean, I know she was a child. Yeah, still, babe. All right. That's 30. Squirty, more like it. 41. All right.
All right. No.
All right. Yeah. Let's see. 52. 62. Whoa, 63. Yo, 69. 71. How old did this bitch live? was that her auditioning for The Mask? What was that at the end? I can't believe it. I mean, all right. We still haven't found any pictures of Judge Judy. I'm kind of mad about it. We're like, yo, that's how dumb we are. This is why
they'll never.
This is why hot chicks will never work with dudes. We were looking for pictures of hot Judge Judy and got caught up looking at Shirley Temple because it was good enough. We were just like, yo, fuck it. What? All right, yo, at 23. That's her? Damn. All right. Wait a minute. Why? Oh, she looks like Bieber. Is that what they're driving at?
Why did they get?
Yeah, why do they go
went
so
from
young?
6 to 60.
Yeah, I don't need that. What the hell is this? You're making my dick soft, internet, and that's not what you're supposed to do. This is bullshit. Either way, I'm pretty sure Judge Judy. You know who else I thought was a fucking Ruth Bader Ginsburg. She had like 1 or 2 years where I was like, damn. But then it went downhill really.
She was always 100 years old.
Yeah, she was always a billion. And it's like, but there were times where she wasn't. And she had a lot working up top. I'm going to give it to Bader.
All right.
Master Bader Ginsburg, dude. I was all about it. But I don't know if you were going to be, here's the thing. Would you rather be killed by a hot chick or a trusted friend? Hot, strange chick or a trusted friend? This is a hard one.
Am I married at the time?
Yeah.
Oh, then a trusted friend.
Oh, what? I like how you play the game, Danny. I like how you play this game. If I was going to be executed, I'd want a hot chick to do it. Because I'd also want, I think the last thing I could ever want to see is like just a nice pair of tits before my brains are blown out or I'm electrocuted. I don't know why that doesn't happen more.
And there's something about like a little bit of fear. Like I'm always trying to talk Jamie into. I'm like, look, throw on some lingerie, grab the axe. I'm gonna lock the door. I want you to smash that door down with the axe. I'll replace the door. I'll go buy a door so you know that I'll replace it.
She smashes it. She's like, here's coochie. Just fucking. It's like, damn it.
Yeah, I would love that.
Dude, that would be sick. Just a woman with an axe and lingerie.
Yeah, dude.
That's such a wise, like, here's some lingerie. Look, break the door down. I don't know.
I bought an axe.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
What kind of axe?
I don't know. I just saw that.
Home Depot?
Sold at a yard sale.
Oh, you bought a yard sale axe for your wife to chop down a door?
It's dull as fuck.
Yeah, dude, you got to sharpen that shit. I bought an axe. I bought 3 axes once in my life. I was in a weird place. Let me tell you, if you go back to the same place to buy the second axe, they have a lot of questions. Don't ever do that. The guy, I went back and bought an axe once, blind, stinking drunk. I was in a fucking True Value. And I bought an axe, and the guy was like, what are you doing? I was like, I gotta cut some firewood. I was like, I'm just trying to get my job right. I gotta do things. I've got a fire pit, built one. And then a week later, I went back and bought another axe because I lost the axe at a party. Because I brought the axe to a party, and I was like, there's pictures of me balancing the axe drunk, just like, yeah. And then it disappeared, and I went back and bought another axe, and guy was like, this is the second axe. And I forgot it was the same guy. I was like, we talked? He's like, you were in here a week ago, and you bought an axe. And I was like, maybe you shut the fuck up about it. Maybe you stop getting out of my business.
Now, do you think it's a combination of no one buys axes from
True Value?
From True Value?
I think people...
Or a combination of you, particularly.
I think it's both, like, man. Look, as somebody who's been stopped by TSA, when we were in... Dude, I get stopped by TSA. Did you have any problems with going through the airport? Do you have any problems ever?
Yeah.
I do, too. It sucks. I get stopped
almost every time.
All the time. And what sucks is that it's never anything cool. I want it to be cooler because really what it is them just wanding all over me and then like doing more of a pat down. And everyone behind me isn't like, whoa, what's happening? They're more annoyed. If you're going to stop me, do it like quickly or something like that. But then a part of me is like, I wish I could like hide something that they'd find that isn't a threat, but will.
Feels bizarre.
But they will be like, what is this all about?
Like Spinal Tap.
A huge cucumber. It's like, damn it. No, like if I hid, now that's what I call music, volume 83, in the crack of my butt. And they're like, what are you trying? I was like, I gotta take it with me, man. I can't tell anybody about this.
Dude, Rob was taking throwing knives.
What?
Yeah, I got him from Danny.
You
Don't blame me.
You took throwing knives on the
No,
plane?
it's my fault.
Yeah, yes, it is. Why did you take throwing knives on the plane?
They were in my backpack. I got them. How long must it have been? Like a month ago?
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, like about a month ago.
You got on a plane with throwing knives?
Yeah, so Danny gave me throwing knives here,
Sick.
and I totally forgot about them. I just put them in my backpack, and I didn't think to check my bag for weapons when I was going to Skankfest because I'm like, I'm not a knives guy. So I got through to Philly to Vegas. They were fine because
Yeah.
I think they're legal here.
Yeah. Oh, well, yeah, I guess so.
They ran my bag back in Philly, and then
It's
they were
also
like,
a
"You're
different
fine."
level of TS.
Yeah, it definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So going back from Vegas to Philly, they ran my bag back, and it was as far as whoops go, it was a big one.
Yeah. What did they say? What did they say to you?
They were like, they just ran the bag back, and it's me and my lady, and she's worried, and I'm
Of
like,
course.
it's fine, I have nothing in there.
I got nothing in there.
And then I asked them, like, is there anything up? And they were like, yeah.
Yeah. There's throwing knives in here.
Yeah, they said to me, they're like, do you have throwing knives? They just x-rayed it. And I was like, nah.
Ah.
And then I thought about it. I'm like,
Yeah.
yo, nailed it.
That's such a specific thing
They
to
have pretty
ask
good
for.
technology.
Like, damn, dude. Throwing knives? That's probably one of the sicker things to get stopped for. Honestly.
Yeah.
Is throwing knives or like throwing stars would be a whole suitcase full of throwing stars. I would want that.
Any throwing weapon is cool.
Melee weapons are the best. I don't think you can. Then again, can you bring a hatchet on a plane?
I don't think so.
What? Don't laugh over there. I heard that. I know it's a dumb question, but it's like, I think if you have a weapon that you can't reload, I think that should be fair game. I think that's like, you're only getting, let's think about it. Think about it. I have a hatchet on a plane. I hit the guy next to me. I hit the lady next to me. And then I'm like trying to get out of my seat. Someone's got to like try and, like, that's a,
Did you ever hear about 9/11, dude? It was box cutters.
Get into it.
Box cutters.
you know what also is the funniest phrase ever? Did you ever hear about 9/11, dude? What? Wait a, yeah, you know what? Actually, now that you say it, when you put it like that, Danny, yeah, that is, yeah, I guess, but yeah, but then again, I think about like if I saw someone stabbed with a box cutter on a plane, part of me would be like, yo, there's so many of us. Why don't we just?
You would think.
That's what I think about it.
You're on that Marky Mark fucking mindset.
Yeah, dude. I'm just like, there's so many of us. Let's just
'Cause
fucking.
me, I'm like, dude, I want to get fucking cut off.
Dude, what's the worst that could happen with a box cutter? Sure, stab. me.
I mean, I'm gonna wait the whole time. I'm like, someone's gonna do it.
My head is this with because box cutters, yeah, they suck. They are intimidating. I've said a box cutter is far more intimidating than a knife. I used to only carry a box cutter and not a knife because a box cutter, like a knife says like, yo, I'm going to kill you. A box cutter says, yo, I'm just going to fuck you up real bad. And you don't know where this box cutter's been.
True.
Like it's gross. I'm
You're
not
on
like,
some weird scar.
yeah, it's like, yo, I'm just going to fucking infect you with whatever I've been cutting open with this goddamn box cutter. It's way more intimidating. Same thing with like just a jar of brown liquid. If you were carrying around just a jar, think
I'll
about
tell
it.
you what, dude, you win. You win.
Dude,
Someone comes
you get
up
in
with
my
it.
face and I'm holding a mason jar full of brown liquid, like, go for it, dude.
Especially for some reason, if it's like the lid is just like a piece of paper.
Yeah, with a rubber band.
Yeah, then I'm like, no. Take whatever you want, bro.
Yo, what is that? All you gotta do is get brown liquid and like a couple of like I used to make fake poop out of Tootsie Rolls. It's fun. And I used to leave it on neighbors' doorsteps and all the time. But like, if you put a Tootsie Roll poop in a jar full of brown liquid and just like, yo, I carry around human shit with me constantly. You're not going to fuck with that ever. Same thing with a syringe. You want to fuck with somebody? Just pull out a syringe. Game over. End of story. Best melee weapon.
Some robbed the Wawa right by here with a syringe.
Yeah, dude.
Not long ago.
You're not fucking with a syringe. No. What's in it? Air, you'll die. Bleach, you'll die.
Dude, for some reason, I was thinking you could technically, minus the liquid, you could bring a turd in a jar, I think, through TSA.
I guess we have new things to find out. Or wait, could you put it in like a plastic bag? Like if you put it in a Ziploc bag?
Yeah, take it out.
Just just coming through the other side. You're like, yeah, that's mine.
And you could surely take a hold of a plate with that, dude.
Just holding it up.
Dude. I'd rather be cut than
dude,
fucking...
Yeah, nobody wants shit on them. If you got hit in the face with a turd, I think, you know what? They never show that in fucking airplane movies either. Like when an airplane blows up, they never show anybody in the bathroom. Yeah. They should show that more.
Dude, I worked at the airport and I was a baggage handler, fleet service agent.
Hot.
And we had a contract that would do, like another company would do the lavatory system, right?
Yeah.
And then they decided, no, we want those jobs. My union was like, you're not going to. And then they made us do it.
Yeah.
And I was on one shift and I was like, man, I don't want to fucking do this. And I did not connect it properly. Like, because it's actually pretty, like, tough to, like, line that up because you're in all that, like, gear and giant gloves.
Oh, yeah. You were in a hazmat suit.
Yeah. You can barely, like, see and, like, maneuver. But I put it on. It was there. And then I pulled the lever.
You half-assed
and then the whole... Dude. And there's so much more in there than you think.
Dude.
It covered all of B-17, the whole gate.
That's
out
awesome.
to the jetway.
That
just blew and turns everywhere.
Oh man, how long did that take to clean up? Did you have to clean it up?
No,
man, that would have been fucking great. Just see you in a hazmat suit, squeegee and poop back.
It was like a big problem because it's biohazard.
You don't say.
So,
it was a big problem.
So someone had to like.
Yeah, man, they probably use a vacuum to suck all that stuff up.
I know for a fact that they put kitty litter down.
Classic. Why did they use kitty litter? That seems so half-assed. We spend all this money. Someone's like, all right, fresh step.
I think because it like clumps up and then they shoveled it in.
Yeah, but that's, here's what, you know what? That's fucked up because as a guy who has peed in a litter box before, drunk, it doesn't clump up like regular cat pee. I just got, no, dude, let me tell you something. I've peed in a litter box thinking that it was going to work. And let me tell you something. All you get
that was probably kitty litter to piss ratio.
Sure. But you just get soupy, you get cement. You get you get cement mix, dude.
Your cat's paw.
Dude, I honestly woke up in the middle room covered in cat litter naked. And then my cat box was filled almost to the brim with pee litter. And I was trying to figure out what had happened. I realized, I put two and two together, that I got drunk. My roommate was in the bathroom. I was like, I just peed in the litter box. This works.
Smart thinking.
Can't not work. He pees in it all the time. And I filled that motherfucker. And I realized, I guess more human pee comes out than a cat pee. Humans have more pee in their body than cats do.
180 pounds versus 19.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, whatever. If we're going
cat.
fucking pound wise. Shut up. But yeah, I did have to apologize to my cat. That was the last thing I ever did.
Yo, you want to get into these messages?
Chess.
Let's do it.
Chess.
Oh man, we met Dragonfly
Guy.
dude.
Dude.
He was. I'm telling you, there are so many celebrities and comics.
I know, dude.
And that's who I was.
I
like, what?
lost my mind. And his lady friend, she was so nice. She was just like, "Hey, I just want to." He's Dragonfly, dude. I dropped the whole. I was like, "Nice to meet you. Oh my god, thanks for coming out. This is so great." He's like, he's Dragonfly guy." I was like, "Oh my god!" I fucking shit. It was amazing,
It looked perfect.
dude. It was exactly what you think Dragonfly guy looks like.
Sick.
To the T. To the T. Hit it, Robert.
What's up, Shaner? Dude, I'm on my way to work. And, alright, I'm 35. I've been in so many fights. I've been in plenty of fights. I've lost as many fights as I've won fights. I've had my ass whooped. I've whooped ass. The thing I have found about it, I just love it. I love inflicting violence on people. And it's just been a really fucking long, stressed out bitch of a week. So a buddy and I were talking, just wanted to get a third opinion, I guess, on this. We had decided that we are going to, or allegedly looking into, the watchdog websites, you find the registered fucking rapists and pedophiles in your neighborhood, and just kind of going full fucking vigilante, like relieving some fucking stress, like just go and beat the dog fuck out of some fucking chomo pedophiles that somehow beat the system and are just on probation and shit now. And I wouldn't go fuck with the statutory people, because a lot
we
of
all
times
make
those get
mistakes,
into some
dude.
really weird
I'll draw the limit.
Look, dude.
real rapists and aggravated sexual battery and all those kind of guys. And I feel like, man, why can't you just, they're registered. You know where they live. Why not just go and beat the dog fuck out of them on your bad days? Like, you had a shit day, go beat a chomo. Who fucking cares, right? It just seems like chomo Batman is the way to go. Anyway, it was just a thought I had going on my head. Your podcast says to call in with your fucking thoughts and ideas, so there it is, man. What do you think? Fucking get too stressed out and you really just, everybody gets that feeling where you just want to punch somebody in the fucking face.
Oh, that's
You got to deal with the fucking repercussions. You punch somebody in the fucking face, you're going to get the police called on you.
Yeah.
You're going to get charges pressed. Depending on how bad you beat that person, it could really be some jail time. I don't have a problem fucking finding out where a rapist lives and staking out their house and beating the dog fuck out of them because you had a shitty day. And then just go about your business. You got hundreds of targets. I don't know. It seemed pretty fucking rock star to me, but have a good one, I guess.
All right. Borderline incriminating.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, boxing gyms exist, man.
Yeah, no, dude. No.
Matter of fact,
This
send
guy's
that
out here trying to make a difference, Daniel.
No, you said it's just to blow off steam. Dude, submit a 3-minute video. Submit to Ellis. You can fight someone.
Oh, yeah,
retarded.
yeah. But I think what he's trying to say is, I think where he's going is that, boxing has rules, dude.
Yeah,
He wants no rules. He wants rolling up with a bat, maybe some throwing knives.
Here's the thing: most people won't care if it.
No, but the problem is the law cares. The law will definitely care, and
a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. Unless you look, if you're gonna stake out and kill child molesters, hey man, we all hate child molesters, but you gotta you can't just be like, yeah, you know what, I've had a bad day. You can't just, you gotta be on a whim, I think the whole thing is staking them out. That might be enough.
Yeah,
At the end, you'll be like, man, I'm not even that.
Here's the thing: he committed one crime, you committed 7.
Yeah.
I think my fear was like, what if he loses?
Oh yeah,
You know that dude's a rapist.
yeah, dude.
What do you think's gonna
Yeah,
happen?
you think fingers aren't going inside you? You're out of your mind. That would be funny if he's
Better
only
be
targeting.
confident.
He's only targeting the weakest ones. He's like, all right, time to go after these child molesters. He sees a guy out front, like just benching. He's like, not that one, not that one. Yeah, let's keep cruising. Let's see what else is out there. I don't know. I mean, not that guy. Yeah, we're gonna go after a guy. I've seen him. I swear to God, he's only 125 pounds. We are gonna roll on the. And then you find out he's like, an expert in fucking like some kind of weird Japanese fucking death.
Or
Kung fu.
imagine, like, I bet a lot of these metrics were when they were being processed for jail. Then you're a rapist, pedophile in jail.
Yeah.
You probably got jacked to survive.
Yeah, you have to. Yeah, you gotta stay up, dude. You gotta get them fucking reps in. And I can't imagine. Like, I've also wondered. Okay, so you can't be like just the only pedophile in jail. There's probably multiple ones. You know what I'm
I
saying?
would assume so.
I would assume, and I'm just me going out on a limb. I would assume that those guys would hang out with one another because all they have is each other. Could you imagine a whole super group of pedophiles getting big and jacked, and then there's
God.
just like a whole D wing full of fucking just
They like overtake the area.
yeah, dude.
Like-
That's not what we want. Yeah, there's got to be. I think a jacked pedophile that's a nightmare. That's a nightmare on a whole new
In
level.
fact, are there anti-steroids?
Anti-steroids?
Like, could you just pump them full of estrogen and like chill them out a little bit?
You just have big-titted pedophiles in jail?
Yeah, dude.
Danny, I think you're creating monsters. That's just bad
I'm just
news.
saying, we don't want them to get jacked.
Look,
What
I
can
don't
we
think
do?
any man wants to. Look, I understand, these guys are in prison. It's a dangerous place, and you deserve to be there. I think one dude going into prison finding out that he's going to have D-cup breasts by the end of it, that is not. Look, could you
But then
imagine?
he has to walk around prison with decom.
Yeah, and then he gets titty fucked to
Yeah.
death.
This might be the move.
I think. Oh man, D-cup. Dude, busty prisoners. So we've been experimenting. We have a whole new way.
Yeah, prison rapes are through the roof.
Yeah, they're through the word. But you know what? It's like now we have prison, crochet club. It's crazy. Like the estrogen really fucked with them. It's like we got really good blankets now. It's like actually it's like a softer thing. Yeah, that would be wild to find out. Yeah, I wonder. There's got to be co-ed prison somewhere. Somewhere. There's got to be
Co-ed prison.
co-ed prison, man.
Maybe in like a Finland or something.
Yeah, there's got to be something like that in one of those goddamn super prisons that like have TVs and beds and hot tubs and shit.
Well, I know in Thailand they have the lady boys in there, and that's pretty close.
Wait, now are the ladyboys in Thailand are they like? Do they have tits?
They get tits. They typically don't get bottom surgery.
Ah, yeah. Everyone likes a little mustard on their hot dog. I get it. I get it in Thailand. I get it in Thailand. I see what you're doing, Thailand. But I don't know. Like, now are they protected?
No, they're just with the.
No, I mean, like, there's got to be like a dichotomy in jail where, like, all right, these ladyboys are coming in. We need those ladyboys because I don't want to have sex with you. I'm going to have sex with this ladyboy. Nobody hurt the ladyboys. We need the ladyboys. You can't hurt the ladyboys.
I'm sure, like, there's like the guy in charge, and he dictates who and who can't.
There's a
fuck the
pimp
ladyboy.
in.
Oh,
There's got to.
for sure.
Yeah, right?
I'm basing this off of one movie I saw.
Yep. What was the movie?
Prayer Before
Oh,
Dawn.
yeah, dude. How sick is that movie? It's so fucking great. God damn
Remember he
it.
falls in love with the
Yeah,
ladyboy?
it's so fucking good. You know what? I guess.
Ladyboy breaks his heart.
Yeah. Tale as old as time, dude. If you're going to fall in love with a ladyboy, get your heart ready because it's going to be out.
She did give him free cigarettes. So.
That's, you know what? And who can ask for anything more in Thai prison?
Yeah.
You can't. Big titted ladyboy, cigarettes. Name something better. That's the pretty woman I want.
He did get held at needle point.
Yeah.
So you're pointing at her.
Dude, I'm telling you. It is a fucking wild ass situation. Anyway, do I think you should go out with your friends and beat up child molesters?
Do your research.
I would say really put in work on covering your tracks. I think that you are biting off a little bit more than you can chew. And honestly, why don't you, again, Danny had a good suggestion with joining a boxing club or a gym, or, maybe just, going on a jog, burn off some
And if
steam.
you want to fuck with the pedophiles, I'd say you can probably do some high level pranks to them.
Yeah.
And they're not going to want to call the police because someone's like fucking shitting in their mailbox or whatever.
No, yeah, that's
So
actually
you
true.
can like really like, go over the top with like classic pranks and
Man,
shit.
that's actually a great
Yeah. Do that. Try that out first.
pedo punked.
Yeah.
Why doesn't that happen?
I think that was Dateline.
It was, dude.
They got punked
they got
hard.
punked hard, dude. I wonder if any pedophiles were like, "You bonking me right now, dude? Where's Kutcher at?" It's like, no, you're. Why don't you sit down? You said you were gonna put your thang in their mouth. It's
Oh,
like,
dude,
damn it!
the censor is my favorite part.
It's so fucking funny.
You said you were going to put your explicit in
Yeah.
there.
You said you wanted to lick her explicit with your explicit in her explicit. It's like, I was just coming over to hang out. I just wanted to hang out. Having dudes show up naked with pizza, that's the best one. Dudes who get fully naked and commit.
Dude, I did feel bad for the dude that got caught twice back to back.
Oh, the retarded dude? Yeah.
God damn, leave him alone.
Dude. God damn, let him go. When he said oops both times, like, uh-oh. That is a level of like, how bad? You got to feel a little bad for this guy.
How retarded was he?
He was definitely like, there was some going on where he
I have
wasn't.
a driver's license, which kind of
You know what, man? Sometimes
me out.
tards can drive, dude. I worked with a dude who was pretty tarded, who had a driver's license, and I was blown away that he did.
Damn.
And when I say pretty tarded, I mean like you would talk to him and be like, and he's like, yeah, I gotta go home. And you see him get in a car and you're like, oh,
Oh, shit.
you're like, what? He's like, he got into his fucking Nissan Altima and fucking took off. And you're like, I don't know if this is the last time we're ever going to see this dude ever again. But yeah, the guys who are retarded on To Catch a Predator, what do you do with those guys? What do you do with, I mean, there's got to be like a fucking weird pen you can put them in. Like, you don't put them in a regular prison,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know, man.
Look, there's a lot of problems in this country right now. We don't even know what to do with our
I think
retarded
they should
child.
just let them keep, like, they should catfish them all the time to keep them.
Oh, yeah. Just,
Like, keep it
keep
going.
tricking them every time.
Yeah.
Nah, you got me again. Dang it. See you next week.
Just always. Just keep an ankle monitor on them.
Yeah. And then they get to a point where they're not like, they're just like, oh! Got you. Dang it. No, is there ever going to be a time where there's actually a woman here?
You promised it. Yeah, one
Look,
time.
you kept telling me how many times I'm going to walk in and you told me I'm going to be late. He's just so mad. He's like, I've had it up to here. There's no limit.
I'm starting to think you just pulled my leg.
So here's the thing. I talked to a lady who honestly, she looked really good, and you told me she's not even here anymore.
Oh, that's which.
Oh, that's you guys are real big jerks.
Oh?
You guys are real knuckleheads.
Nice, real nice.
Walking out. Okay, really funny.
Oh, joke's on me.
Okay. Again? Really?
I guess everyone needs a punching bag. I'll
Okay, I get it. Easy target. Just so mad.
I guess that's my cross to bear.
Okay. Wow. Wow. You got me again. Okay. You feel good about yourself this time?
Oh, I bet you feel like a real big man.
Yeah. Okay. You figured out my only weakness, and now you're going to exploit it? Real funny.
All right, more pizza for me then.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'll get back in the car. Okay. You know how much money I'm losing a week on Hot Wheels? Again! He's just so mad. They're like, yeah, I guess we should stop doing this, dude. How many times are we going to catch this guy? It's too easy now. I can't do anything. Just a guy who's so retarded and so frustrated. Like, what? Why don't you have a seat? Again, Quiz? Quiz? Christopher.
Just goes Super Saiyan.
You seem...
Homie, ha!
Hello, Mom. Yeah, again. I guess you're going to have to pick me up. I know you just dropped me off. They said that I'm in big trouble again.
Fool me once.
I know. You told me to stay out of chat rooms. I'm sorry. She was attractive. Oh, my God.
You want to close this out on one last voicemail?
Sure. Let's fucking get wild.
I was just calling to say what's up. Listen to your show a lot. Anyways, I got this dilemma, sort of. My girlfriend really wants to, I don't know how to put it, put things in my ass. I guess it's called pegging. I just want to know your guys' thoughts on it. I've let her put a finger in my ass before, and I don't know, I think pegging seems kind of gay, but I don't know. See what your guys' thoughts are.
Woo. I mean,
yeah, that's pretty.
your only fear is that it's gay.
Yeah.
Don't worry about that.
Yeah, I think you. I let her put a finger in there. Pretty gay. I don't think I'd ever. I've had a finger be poked around in my butthole. Wasn't a fan.
Yeah, we've all been there.
Yeah, wasn't a huge fan. How far did you let the finger get in there?
I think you got pretty deep. At least I was like, all right, well, that's enough. I think you got there.
Yeah,
You know?
I think you made your point. You made your point. That's enough. It's
I
enough.
was like, all right. That's
Yeah, I've had. You know, the scariest part is watching someone try and get a finger in there, and you're like, get out of here. And then you see them turn from this guy to this guy, and you're like, what is happening now? Why did you think this wasn't okay, but this is going to be better?
That's a jump.
That's a fucking huge jump. I don't want a thumb in my butt. That seems
that's
like a
wild.
fucking nightmare.
Also seems like tough.
Well, she was blowing me and she was doing that. I was like, yeah. And she was giving me basically an Ebert, just going two thumbs.
Yeah, that's wild.
And it was not, I remember thinking like, yo, I appreciate your confidence jumping the shark. Just trying to get a thumb in there. But
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't know, man. Fucking.
I don't know about pegging. I'm not, you know what it is? I think the problem is, look, and ladies, you guys know how to do a lot of things. I don't think women know how to fuck with a penis. I got to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I think they think, you know,
Yeah,
are you on board with me here?
yeah.
You know,
Danny, you had the most sincere, yeah.
thank you,
Yeah.
Daniel.
No, I think about this a lot.
Yeah,
I'm like, there's no way.
I think they know, and it's like, yo, I get where you're watching, but until you're like, I've seen women. I've watched porn where women are, railing another chick with a strap on. I'm like, yeah, you got the technique down, but you don't know the ins and outs. You think that you can just go fucking tip
Yeah.
to base the whole time. It takes, I could only imagine. You're also going to run into a lot of situations. Having put my wiener in a butt before, it's not all fun and games. Sometimes it's a literal shit show. And it's not good. Telling you. Like, you don't think there's going to be a mess coming out of my butt? I don't even know
Yeah.
what's going on back there.
I never have a clue what.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I think when women are like, I want to peg a man, I'm like, are you ready for have your whole life changed? I don't think you want that.
Yeah. I feel like I could
Seriously.
I feel like I could always take a shit. Like, if you're like, if
And you want to put a fucking, you want to put a plastic dick in my butt?
Yeah.
That's like putting your thumb up against a hose. It'll just be everywhere. I don't need that. And that's the thing, too. I don't want to. I have seen the look on a woman's face where there's been a shit situation. Just looking back, like, oh, no. And it's like, could you imagine looking back and seeing a woman covered from her the bottom of her belly down the side of her thighs full of poop?
Yeah.
And then it's and she's got a plastic dick, and you are just like, that's a nightmare situation to me.
Yeah, I just feel like the amount of work that it would take
To get your
between
butthole ready. I've heard people using tons of enemas, dude, and I don't even know if I'd want to do that.
that's insane.
Yeah, dude.
I'm thinking about just logistically of like getting something in there. We're already at mess number 1. You know, the amount of lube.
That's number 1.
The amount of lube.
Yeah, it would have to be a lot of lube, dude. A lot of lube and
then whatever's going. on
whatever's
in there.
going on there. I have no idea. You know?
I've never trimmed my asshole hair once.
Part of me, though, I have no idea what my butthole looks like. I've said that before, too, and women are like, I'm like, I have never looked at my own asshole. I'm pretty sure I'm in a room full of 3 other men who have never seen their own butthole.
Dylan's seen it.
What does your butthole look like?
So I had I thought I had a hemorrhoid.
Oh, all right. Yeah. all
I
right.
shaved for it, and it made wiping a lot easier, so I just kept doing that.
Wait a minute. What?
It made wiping shit easier because there's no hair there.
So now you constantly shave your butthole?
I don't shave it. It's probably like a once in every 6 month thing, but every once in a while, yeah. But the problem is you have to have if it has to line up with also having a separate pair of trimmers because you can't trim everything. That's its own trimmer set. So it used to work out. I had 3 trimmers, one for my face, one for my dick, and then I had one for my asshole.
Could you imagine mixing those up on a drunk day? just shaving your face. You're like, what the fuck? That was my butthole trimmer. Damn it. That's too much work. I got to be honest with you.
It's worth it.
Nah, I don't know. I'd rather wipe. Just let whatever happens
I
happen.
do want a bidet.
Everybody wants a bidet.
Yeah.
I don't want to. I don't know if I want a bidet. I don't. Have I used one? Yeah, I've used one. I've used
With the
one.
warm water?
Yeah,
That's the game changer.
It's cool, but part of me, I keep thinking about, I want a bidet that I can also drink out of. You know what I mean? I want Code Red coming out of the bidet, so I can just fill up. Have you ever drank out of a bidet? You ever drank out of an old timey bidet, the big
I
ones?
always Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah, I did that once with tequila. We unplugged the water, and then you can still use the mechanism. Me and my buddy Sean dumped tequila in the tank and drank out of a bidet.
Damn, you used to know how to party, bro.
Yeah, dude, it's pretty cool. I'm telling you. You know what's great is when you don't tell anybody there's tequila in the bidet, and then someone goes to use it.
Ooh.
Yeah,
That burn?
dude. Well, she was not happy. Because it was my buddy's friend's house, and we were staying there during senior week in Ocean City, Maryland. And we were just like, yo, let's fucking do this. And we were all having fun.
Yeah, I guess it's alcohol based. I would imagine a slight burn.
Yeah, it's a little bit. Yeah, I don't know what tequila in a pussy feels like. I can only imagine it also coming out at whatever PSI being shot up there. Because we were cranking it, so we didn't have to bend down. It was like a fountain. And we were just just harmonica blowjob in this goddamn fucking fountain. Fucking Kayla. It was one of the gayest things I've ever done. Yeah, I don't know if I want to get. I don't know if you should let your girl. I mean, hey, look, man.
Well, it seemed like he wasn't even worried about mess.
Yeah, no, he was just worried about the stigma.
Yeah, don't worry about that.
Yeah, don't worry about stigma.
If you're
dude.
willing to overcome the other shit, then, go for it.
Hey, man, I just don't know. Yeah, I'm more of a.
You know what I don't like about it? She's not coming from this.
Oh. See, now, hey, wait.
Now you're on some weird torture thing.
Wait. I've seen some dildo technology has taken a turn, Daniel. I've seen some wild ass shit. So there are now dildos that like almost have like a ball attached to it. So the ball goes in their puss, and then they have this like dick that's like sticking out of it, and they have these little things on it that like stimulate their clit while they bang. It's wild stuff, dude.
Okay.
The future is now. The future of
Then
pegging
I think I can wrap
is
my head around
now.
it a little bit.
Then you'd be like, all right, somebody's having some fun.
Yeah, at least one of us is coming.
At least only one of us will be crying. I guess it's fucking fine. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I think if you can get over the stigma of it, which you're clearly kind of hung up on, and not the monumental butt mess that may occur from this, I think, if your girlfriend's like, I really want to do it, I think it comes down to like chicks really being persistent about it.
Yeah.
And I don't know if I could, I don't know if I want any parts of that. I don't think my butthole's ready for such
Dude, at least get like a PS5 out of it or something.
Yes. You hardball your girlfriend? Like, you want to fuck this ass? You want this ass, girl? I need a PS5 and new Madden if you're going to fucking put your fake dick in my
Work a
butt.
deal.
Always work a deal if your girlfriend's going to peg your butthole. This has been the End Podcast. Danny, thank you so much for being on the goddamn show. Make sure you call the hotline. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Rob. Thank you, Dylan. This has been great. Call the hotline, 833-443-5300. We'll address any comment, question, concern, possible pegging, or child molester fucking beatdowns that you have. Thank you so much. Fuck.